Wherever you go in this beautiful country, whether you're on the coast or up in the snow, you will definitely come across the myrtle mob. With genera such as eucalyptus, callistemon, melaleuca, and leptospermum. Now, with thousands of different species, I'll be sharing some of what I know about one of the most useful plant families on the planet, the myrtle mob, or scientifically speaking, the Family Myrtaceae. Now, this beautiful river red gum behind me here at the Wollongong Botanic Gardens, it's got to be over 100 years old at least. It's probably been here since before the Botanic Gardens was even thought of. And as these eucalypts get older, they create habitat for a lot of our native fauna. One of the coolest things about so many of our eucalypts is the way that they're able to protect themselves. In the case of falling limbs, they're able to form this scar tissue that butts out from the tree like this burl. And if we cut it from the tree, we hollow it out, you get this amazing bowl. Similarly, the smaller branches that fall can form these hard and solid scars that can also be hollowed out and used as bowls or drinking cup. Just behind me, you can see a very small burl starting to form on the trunk of this tree. It may even get to this size at some point. First Nations people have known about the uses of the Myrtaceae family for thousands of years. Be it Yidaki or didgeridoo, it's been used by the top-end mobs and out west for a long, long time. Pieces of art like this snake make you feel good in making them. Firesticks and the nice straight arm of the eucalypts into the end like this, turning it until it gets hot enough. To the woomera or woolman, some of the artwork from the Wollongong mob up north. Resin on top so that we've got a smaller piece that hooks into the back of our spear. They fit into the end like this. We hold on to our spear and then pretty much we launch it. Just like that. So useful, so clever. In fact, the myrtle mob have many uses, including medicines. And antibacterial compounds can be extracted from the foliage, flowers, resins, and barks. We know and love these trees as tea trees or paper barks. This bark I brought from home, Melaleuca quinquenervia. A little more firm, pretty solid, great for shelters. Putting it to the bottom of a coolamon, perhaps. The prickly leaf tea tree, Melaleucas staphyloides, a lot softer, great for bandages and things like that, little band-aids even. The oil content within the foliage, it's a great antiseptic. It's been used by Aboriginal people for thousands of years. It's been available commercially for a fraction of that, a very useful species in the Family Myrtaceae. One of the myrtle mob are the Leptospermums. Worldwide, there are 87 species of Leptospermum, and Australia is home to 84 of them. Highly sought after for the medicinal honey that can be extracted from the flowers, Leptospermums make a florific addition to any garden. Me personally, I grow this one at home, Leptospermum pattersonii. The oil in this smells a lot like citronella. You can also rub it onto your skin, but you do have to be careful. Try a little bit on a sensitive part of your skin, perhaps your wrist. If it doesn't agree with you, don't use it. Put it in a vase. The scent should be enough to keep the mozzies away. Now, on the edge of our rainforest, and even in the middle, you might find one of our tastier genus in the Family Myrtaceae, the Sausagiums. Also known as lily pillies, they are a really tasty fruit. You can see them as street trees, ornamentals, even in pots. They're a great plant to grow at home because you can get dwarf versions, you can get these really, really beautiful cultivars. One of my favourite members of the myrtle mob is the Medjoombury. Produces a juicy cinnamon tasting berry, and they're right throughout my garden. And the fragrant myrtles are fantastic. They'll grow in a part shady position, in a pot or along a path. Plants such as lemon myrtle, and aniseed myrtle, they're handy additions to your first aid kit and for flavouring food. Now, I do love a good cup of lemon myrtle tea. It can be broken up to release the oils. And in the case of lemon myrtle, we've got citral, beautiful oil. Great if you've got a headache, you can rub it on if you like. You can get quite a bit of aromatherapy going on. Pop your leaves in. You can use that as an inhalant. Great for clearing your sinuses. And we'll wait a little bit. Very soon, I'll have a lovely cup of lemon myrtle tea to relax and enjoy. Our Myrtle Mob have been extremely useful for thousands of years, and they'll continue to be used for many more to come. So go on, get out in amongst it. Meet the Myrtle Mob, appreciate old friends, and invite new favourites to your place.